Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. The Body Beat down here, Michael, on this Sunday morning. We're doing something a little different today. We're making some homemade chicken soup. I haven't made this in a very long time. I don't eat a bunch of soup anymore. I just kind of have my main diet that I follow. So we're gonna make some chicken soup. Now what you haven't seen yet is I had two rotisserie chickens that were a couple days old, and I need to get rid of them because we obviously weren't eating them quick enough. So I took two rotisserie chickens, put the chickens in the pot, rinsed out the containers that they were in into the pot so we get some of the nice juices from the chicken in the pot. And it's got about so much water in it, two chickens, and we're just going to kind of get those boiled up and kind of get some of the juices and stuff kind of flowing into the water that I dumped in there, and that's going to help with the chicken broth. So, and on top of that, we also have some chicken broth in this, which is supposedly good stuff. I don't know. And we have two more chicken broths, some noodles that I'll put in later, some diced tomatoes, can of some corn, a red cabbage, some Italian parsley, Italiano, some celery, some carrots, and some potatoes. So, let's take a look-see at the chicken in the pot, shall we? So, making soups are fairly easy. You can make them as complicated as you want or as simple as you want. And back years ago, I kind of figured out my recipe for chicken soup, how I liked it. And technically, it's not two rotisserie chickens. It would be just a nice baked raw chicken that you put in the oven and bake. And I take all of that, all the juices that it creates, plus I put a little water in there in the baking thing, whatever, casserole dish, whatever. Anyway, put a little water in there with the chicken, and then all the juices that it makes is what I use for my broth. And makes a really good soup, and just keep the ingredients simple. And I've even kind of complicated things today by getting the parsley and probably the corn. I don't always put a lot of stuff anymore if I do make it, so just keeping things really simple makes the soup a little bit better, and you can actually taste what's in there instead of just a bunch of stuff. So I just found that over the years that I couldn't get the soup taste that I liked, and it was because of some of the ingredients I was using. So sometimes less is more, less is better. So anyway, I'm going to let these chickens kind of boil up a little bit, assess the broth kind of from there. Then we'll add in the store-bought broth and get the potatoes and the carrots going, because you definitely want your potatoes and carrots to be done. Celery, I don't mind if my celery is a little crunchy, not crunchy, but if it has some texture. But my carrots and my potatoes I definitely want done. So we'll get those going. So hope you enjoy, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beat Down. And we'll be right back with a little bit more. All right, what I've decided to do is go ahead and dump the carrots into the pan that I've got the 2 chickens going in, just to go ahead and get them a head start.
Here we go.
Huh?
Robert Fried.
Look at that double shot of hot star right there.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Now we let our chickens cool off so we can take them apart and put chicken in there. We'll let these sit for a little while. Now we'll peel some potatoes. we're getting really close to being done. Basically, I just got to take all the chicken off the bones and all that, put it in, and then a little bit before, not too long after, I'll put the parsley in, because that cooks down pretty quick. So anyway, soup's looking pretty good. Again, we got to let the carrots cook down, the potatoes, celery's got to cook down a little bit, and yeah, it's turning out pretty good, guys. I think we're going to have a good bowl of healthy soup. Let's take one more look at it before we put the chicken in the next clip. Let's take a look. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Look at that. Good looking stuff, guys. So guys, from here, we just let it kind of cook on down and finish the process, and we're good to go. Now I'm going to turn this on extremely low, and I'm going to go for a walk. And when I get back, we'll see what's going on with it, and it should be ready to eat. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe I give you some tips and ideas on how to prepare a soup. Huh? So we'll see you in a little bit, guys. We'll see you. All right, guys. So we're gonna do the finishing touches. I was gonna make this separately and have it served separately if people wanted it, because like I said, sometimes the noodles, not sometimes, but all the times, noodles like to blow up and get gross. So, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and add them in, just because I feel like doing it. Let's go for it. So, there's probably about a cup, half a cup or something left off in there. Won't do them all, we'll just do a few. So we're gonna let those noodles get to the point where they are finished, and we're gonna go ahead and eat, and it'll probably be a little bit of a late lunch and an early supper, but I'll also eat again later because this is pretty healthy, and you can eat, you know, you can eat a good bit of it and feel pretty good about yourself. So it's looking pretty good, guys. We'll check back in a little bit, and that's when we'll have our bowl and enjoy some of the fruits of our labor. Stick around, guys. guys, girls, mini pearls, naked squirrels, as you can see, doing things homemade is easy. If I can do it, anyone can. And it just takes a little bit of time, a little effort. It's gonna take more time than just popping open a can of soup and sticking it in the microwave. It takes a little bit more time than that. But when it's all said and done, it's really worth it. So there's nothing wrong with some canned soups sometimes. They got a lot of sodium, but you know, then again, a lot of the broths and stock that we use, if we buy it off the shelf, it has some sodium in it as well. I did get the kind that was unsalted, that didn't have any salt in it. So I try to be mindful of that sometimes. I don't use a lot of salt, but there's some foods that I will use salt on, and soups and chilies are one of them, and French fries and tater tots. So try to be mindful a little bit. And you can find some other things in the store that's unsalted or less sodium, and always try to go that route if you can, especially if you got high blood pressure and cholesterol and all that mess. So, and here lately I've been drinking Sprite more than I normally would. Like the last maybe couple of months, maybe, I'm having like maybe 3 or 4 a week. I don't know why, but just, I guess, to break up all the monotony of water, because that's all I drink. So, anyway, I want to take a bite, but I know it's going to be hot. It's steaming. Oh yeah. Yeah, that turned out good. Some of my red cabbage. Good stuff, man. And one thing I like about this salt here is it kind of stays around a little bit. It don't seem to melt away in the food. Sometimes it seems like regular salt kind of goes away kind of quick, I guess, maybe. But this here is Himalayan pink salt. So yeah, we pretty much keep this in the house anymore. We have regular salt as well, but we keep this a lot anymore. So that's what I like about that. It just seems like it's got a good stay-in. It kind of stays around on the food. Man. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the little video, and sorry about some of the background noises and stuff today, but like I said, I have my wife here one time, and my boys are here, and my grandkid is here, and I might have the dish machine going and laundry going, and so, you know, sometimes you're gonna have them noises. But I'm gonna finish my soup up, guys, and enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I maybe showed you how to do something that you've never done, and maybe you try. If you do, let me know in the comments, or if you have done it before already, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you do. That's what this channel is about, is connecting. I like connecting with people. That's why I've got the channel. And I also did a quick little mile and some change walk. Go check out that video as well. I'm also doing a drum video today where I celebrate kind of my 1-year anniversary with playing on the drums, having my first drum kit. Technically it's June 7th, but I'm going to do a little video today. I'm going to try and live stream And if YouTube will let me play music and live stream and drum, then I'll do that. If not, then I'll cut the live stream and just have to do a regular video. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the channel. Find something out there that you enjoy watching. I got a lot of videos. I got playlists you can go look at and categorized everything for you, so it's easier to find stuff. And if you find a little bit of enjoyment with the video, maybe I inspire you to do something, even making soup or making noise on the drums or lifting a weight or going for a walk or doing something. I don't know, if I give you a little inspiration, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown, your soup making host. All right? Get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and we'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!